Hey everyone, welcome to In the Beyond, and thank you so much for joining me today. Today we're back with another timeless pick a card reading, and I'm going to be channeling a message around your career and finances. So what's coming in and what you need to know. We have 3 piles to choose from today. For pile number 1, we have the Seed Planter card, as well as this Larimar crystal. For pile number 2, we have the Wolf card with this garnet. And for pile number 3, we have the Sage stick, as well as the Honey calcite crystal. So take all the time you need to see which card and which crystal are calling to you, and that's going to be the pile that has a message for you today. Pause the video if you need to take some time to meditate and really tune into your intuition to see where you're being called. You will find your timestamp in the description box below. And yeah, I'm so excited. Let's get into this reading. Let's see what's in the cards and let's go in the beyond. Hey pile 1, if you guys were drawn to the Larimar crystal as well as the Seed Planter card, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what message Spirit has today around your career and finances. So right away, being drawn to this card, I can already tell new beginnings are coming for you. And it's really important where you place your intentions right now. Your thoughts, actions, words have really powerful vibrational energy to help you manifest the life and the career and the financial life that you want right now. So the first message that's coming through, Spirit is talking about a lot of mindfulness is needed right now. Just being very mindful of what you're thinking, feeling, and what you're saying and expressing out into the universe right now. If you're saying there's no opportunities, there's no job openings, there's no this, there's no that, Spirit is talking about how that could be reflected in your reality. So Spirit is asking you to be mindful and watchful of what you're thinking and saying, because your thoughts, words, and actions are setting intentions for your future, for this new beginning that is about to sprout for you guys. I'm also seeing a lot of potentials, a lot of new potential opportunities. We have more than one seed here. We have 7 seeds, and 7 is a really lucky number. I'm feeling like a lot of opportunity can manifest in your life for more financial abundance, more opportunities, a career change. I'm getting a really big sense of new beginnings, starting something new, going on to a new path here. If you're interested in a new career path, I do see that road opening for you. Yeah, let's pull the tarot to get some more information and more messages here for you guys from Spirit. Pile number 1, message for my pile number 1 about their career and finances. What do they need to know? What is coming in for pile number 1, career and finances? Other messages for pile 1. All right, let's see what we have here. Yes, we have the Magician card. This is such a beautiful confirmation here. The Magician coming out first is just confirming and reiterating the importance of your intention. You guys are really magical right now. I think you're really honing your psychic, spiritual, magical abilities right now. You might be doing a lot of rituals. You might just be having a lot of like powerful upgrades in your own energy and vibration, and your words, thoughts are really strong, powerful magic right now. The intentions that you're setting for the future are very powerful. Spirit wants you guys to know that you can manifest whatever you desire. That's like the main message of this reading, is like you can sow the seeds of your biggest goals, biggest hopes, and they will start to manifest in the physical reality. This is just so beautiful. I can't believe the Magician was the first card out. This is really powerful here. Yeah, I feel like you have everything you need at your fingertips, and I just feel like there's so much magic radiating from your energy. Like, your internal vibration and energy is pouring out into physical reality, and you are able to manifest the financial freedom that you desire, the career path you desire, whatever it is in the physical. You guys have the tools, you have the energy, you have the magic to create whatever you wish to create here. Ooh, we have the Four of Stones. That's really beautiful. We have the World card. Wow. Four of Thunder. Okay, interesting. And the Seven of Thunder. Okay, this is really interesting. Really interesting messages coming from the Four of Thunder and the Four of Stones. These cards both kind of speak about the same thing. And then the World and the Magician are giving me very similar energy as well. Both of these figures are standing in their power with their arms outstretched. Like, I feel like both of these figures are co-creating with the universe. I feel like there's a lot of energy around you from spirit guides, animal guides, ancestors, ascended masters, teachers, guardian angels. I feel like you're really co-creating with the universe, your spirit team, using your magic, using your words, your thoughts, your vibrations to set the intentions you want for the future. And then Spirit has this other message here saying that it is a time to kind of rest and relax as well. Four of Stones and Four of Swords, or Thunder here in this deck. It's time to plant the seeds and then kind of sit back and watch them grow. It's a time to connect with your own energy. Make sure you take a lot of time out for rest and reflection. You don't need to be doing too much in the sense of being busy and, overscheduling yourself. It is a time to rest, take care of your body, focus on nutrition, focus on self-care, and taking the time you need for yourself right now. I think it's a really good time to plan and set goals. Yeah, I feel like it's a really good time to, get a journal, maybe start writing down your short-term goals, start writing down your long-term plan, write down the things you need to do to manifest your goals, your dreams. And while you're doing this, the magic will happen. The magic will happen around you, and you're being called to just kind of watch, listen, and be patient right now. So yeah, try not to overwork yourself. With the Seven of Thunder, I'm getting the message as well. This card is representing a lot of new creative ideas will be coming to you. So I think you might be getting more insights and inspirations. If you don't know your goals yet, if you don't know what you want to accomplish, if you don't know the plan you want to take, I think a lot of ideas are going to be coming to you about what actions you need to take, or what goals and accomplishments you want to manifest here in the physical. So this is really beautiful. A lot of messages around reflection. It's a good time to reflect right now. It's a good time to get clear about what you want, because if you don't know what you want, you don't know what intentions to set, and you don't know what direction to use your magic. So yeah, it's a beautiful time to rest, reflect, you know, focus on where you want to be 5 years from now. Focus on the career that you desire, or the field, the pathway, you know, the career path you want to seek or you want to see yourself accomplish. Focus on what your financial goals are. You know, get them very clear, because when you're very clear, you can set the beautiful intentions, and they will more easily manifest for you. So yeah, let's pull a few more oracle cards. Messages for my pile 1, please, Spirit. What does pile 1 need to know about their finances and career at this time? Ooh, we have the giraffe, Spirit, with the bigger picture. Yeah, Spirit was just saying this, but what a beautiful confirmation we have for you guys. So we have the bigger picture. Giraffes can really see from such a high perspective. They can see that bigger picture. They can see, you know, 10 years down the road, metaphorically, right? So it says, take a step back and gather your thoughts and feelings. So yeah, this card is totally saying the same thing as the 4 of Thunder and the 4 of Stones. It's a good time to take a time out, take a pause, take a step back, understand what you want, understand where you want to go, so you can start planting those seeds of intention, and you can watch them manifest in a very calm, beautiful, thought out way. Yeah, beautiful message here for you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you did like this reading, please like and subscribe. Leave me a comment letting me know how it's resonating with you. I always love to hear the comments. I love doing these readings, and I hope to see you guys in one of my next readings. Hey pile 2, if you guys were drawn to the Garnet as well as the Wolf card, this is going to be a reading. Let's see what message Spirit has for you guys today around career and finances. So, being drawn to the Wolf card, it says protection. I am getting an energy. It's time. Spirit is talking about using discernment and really becoming very conscious and aware of what energies you are allowing in, what energies you are co-creating with. So it's time to maybe reflect and think about, are there any draining energies? Is your career draining you, not uplifting you? Do you have financial strains right now that are really draining you? Can you think about ways to maybe spend less? Or are there some finances that maybe you can get creative on how you relate to them? Like, is there some spending that you can cut back on? Is there some savings accounts you can open to protect more of your money? That kind of thing. So just like, I'm getting a message around like being more creative with your ideas and your flow, spending more time resting and relaxing, so you can get really clear on what is right for you, what's the right path for you, what energies are uplifting you, what energies are draining you, and how this relates to your career life and your financial life as well. Let's pull some more tarot cards here. Let's get some more information for my pile 2. What does pile 2 need to know about their career and finances right now? Pile 2, what does pile 2 need to know? Are you spending money on things that you don't really need right now? What can you protect? Is it your energy? Is your career draining you? Are you in the wrong career field? That kind of thing is what's coming out. Let's see what we have. We have the Flower of Thunder. Beautiful. So this is the Queen of Swords, talking about using your power of discernment. It's time to get really clear in your vision. Eagles are all about vision and flying really high, seeing the bigger picture, having a really keen sense of, eyesight and vision, seeing things clearly, seeing the future clearly. I think there's something, you might not even know it yet. There might be something like in your subconscious that is draining you, or just some kind of thought pattern, some kind of belief maybe that's draining you, or like your relationship to money. Perhaps this wolf card is speaking about it's time to use your discernment and release things that have been limiting you. And for some of you, those limiting things could be like intangible, like a belief, like maybe you've been believing in lack mentality around finances. Maybe you've been believing that work needs to be hard and draining and exhausting, and you've just not been believing in positivity or like empowering beliefs. Maybe this is about your self-worth, what you're worthy of. Maybe you've been believing you've been worthy of less than you deserve. This is really powerful here. The eagle and the wolf are coming in really strongly here as strong spirit guides and spirit allies, friends, familiars. They want to help, like these animals, they really, I'm getting, they're representing spirit guides that really love you and care for you and want you to succeed. They want you to have everything that you deserve. They want you to see your self-worth. They want to see you like healthy, living your best life, like living a life of financial freedom, living a beautiful life where you're in the right career path, and your coworkers are uplifting you. You're not drained by anyone or anything. Your energy is protected, is secure, is safe. Really interesting. Wow, we have the Hermit card. We have the Four of Swords, the Four of Thunder. Ooh, we have the Eight of Wands. And we have the Eight of Thunder. Yes. Okay. So these cards, oh my goodness, the messages are so beautiful here. The Hermit card is calling for you guys to have peace, quiet, a moment alone so you can rest and reflect. That's what the Four of Swords is also saying, is like you need to take some time out, you need to meditate, you need to understand what's going on in the subconscious. Or even if you're in a draining relationship, this is saying to take a time out from it, put it on pause if you're able to. If it's a person, try to give yourself time away from that person, give yourself time away from what's ever draining you, causing strife, causing conflict. We have the Eight of Wands here. I'm feeling like a lot of fiery energy in an overwhelming way from this card right now. I think there might be a lot of conflict at work for you, potentially for some of you guys. Maybe it's coworkers, maybe it's a boss, maybe it's just your job is exhausting and you're burnt out. There's some kind of energy here of burnout, exhaustion. You're being asked to protect your energy right now. You're being asked to hold your energy close. And if you can, take time away from this thing that's draining you. Give yourself space. Give yourself the freedom to have a bit of a hermit mode, whether that's a day, a few days, whatever you can take. Give yourself some time out, even if it's just like 10 minutes a day where you focus on your own energy, focus on putting up boundaries. This is really going to help you guys move through whatever is causing burnout. We also have the Eight of Swords here, and this card speaks about feeling like you can't get out of a situation. So feeling trapped and feeling overwhelmed. This might be financial distress. This might be like feeling like you're never going to get out of debt, feeling like you're never going to get out of living paycheck to paycheck. This could be feeling like you're never going to get out of maybe your dead-end job, or like the career path that isn't suited for you. This card is speaking about you guys feeling trapped. So yeah, I feel like a lot of you are feeling trapped, a lot of you are feeling burnt out, and your spirit guides are talking about using your discernment, having a hermit mode, taking time to rest, reflect, and meditate, so you can have more insights, more downloads, so you can see the bigger picture, you can see more clearly, you can understand and bring to your conscious awareness the things that maybe you've been believing that are limiting. Try to examine your beliefs. Try to examine things like your upbringing. How did your caregivers relate to career and money? There might be some things that you need to examine there and try to alchemize and shift the vibration and the energy for yourself. But yeah, really focus on protecting your own energy right now. These 3 animals are coming through really strongly here as being positive guides to help you protect your energy, to help you use your discernment, connect to your intuition. We have eagle, wolf, and fox, really strong animal allies coming through right now. Let's pull some more oracles to get more information for you guys. Pile 2, messages from my Pile 2, please. What does Pile 2 need to know? Okay, so this is really beautiful and such a good sign. We have the dolphin card coming in first. Atlantis, healing wisdom is surfacing. Stop and listen. So yeah, this is really beautiful. Healing energies and vibrations are coming in to help you guys navigate whatever you're doing. We have Atlantis talking about the past. I feel like healing wisdom is surfacing to talk about how you can heal from something in your past that's potentially leading to belief in a limiting idea or something around your self-worth. So this is really beautiful. It's again asking you to stop and listen. Having that rest and reflection is so important for you guys right now. And then we also have the panda coming through with balance. Ask how to bring balance to the situation and into your heart. Yeah, how can you bring balance and find peace? How can you rest and reflect? How can you protect yourself from whatever is draining you and whatever you feel trapped by? How can you give yourself a moment of rest, reflection, so your own energy can come back into balance? This was so beautiful. Thank you all so much for joining me today. If you did like this reading, please like and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below letting me know how this has resonated with you. I always love to read the comments. I love doing these readings, and I hope to see you guys in one of my next readings. Hey Pile 3, if you guys were drawn to the Honey Calcite as well as the Sage Stick card, this is going to be a reading. Let's see what message Spirit has for you guys today around career and finances. So right away, this card, it says cleanse. I'm getting the message that something is ready to be released. It's a good time to cleanse your space, your energy, your aura, your field. Because I'm getting the message that something new does want to come in. So it's a good time to lay the foundation, cleanse something, so something new can come in. Let's pull the tarot to get more messages here for you guys. Pile 3, messages for my Pile 3, please, Spirit. What does Pile 3 need to know around career and finances today? Okay. We have the unseen. Okay, beautiful. We have the Six of Wands. Yeah. Blessings, victory, something new coming in. Gorgeous. Oh my goodness, we have the Four of Wands. The Hanging one. The Flower of Wands. So much new energy. The Lover's card. Oh my goodness. And the Queen of Cups. Wow. Okay, so wow. This is so beautiful. Almost all your cards except the Unseen has a bird or a butterfly on it. We have the eagle up here. We have another beautiful bald eagle here. We have the blue heron, the butterflies, the raven, two birds, and another butterfly. There is so much newness that wants to come in. There is so much like energy of freedom, uplifting energy, a lot of happiness. It's time to take flight. It's time to renew yourself. It's time to cleanse, let the old go. It's time to be in joy, be happy. There is like new, vibrant, potent energy coming in, and there is a lot that wants to be said in this reading. This Lover's card, to me, okay, so this deck is the Gentle Tarot. It has two different Lover's cards. This one has butterflies. The other one has human figures. This card to me always talks about the ancestors. This card of the Unseen is unique to this specific tarot deck. So I'm getting the message that your spirit guides, your ancestors, are very close to you. I'm also seeing that with the Flower of Wands as well as Six of Wands. Like, you are very close to the unseen realm right now. The unseen realm is just like a thin veil speaking to you, connecting with you. It's very interesting. I'm getting a lot of messages around speaking to those spirit guides. I think that's why we have the sage stick here. When you light incense, whether it's, you know, just a stick of incense, whether it's sage or sandalwood or anything, when you light incense, the smoke is said to go to the spirit realm, to that other realm, the beyond, the other side, whatever you like to think of it as. But that smoke carries your intentions, your thoughts, your prayers, your vibrations to the other world. I see you guys very close to the other world. For some of you, you might be very close to the other world because perhaps there's so many messages. I'm gonna try to get them all through. Just bear with me here. So for some of you, maybe you've had recently a pet or a loved one cross over, and that's why you're so close to the spirit realm. For others of you, you're just having spiritual and psychic encounters. Your spirit levels are heightened. It could be because of anything. It could be you've been doing a lot of rituals to connect to the other realm. It could be your ancestors are calling you. It could be you've had a recent encounter with death or just the other realm in general, like spirits trying to contact you, you trying to contact spirits. Whatever it is, it's very positive though. We have a lot of positive energy here. We have the Six of Wands, we have the Four of Wands, we have the Flower of Cups. I'm getting like mother energy here from this card. I think someone is speaking to you from other realms, perhaps mother, grandmother, other ancients in your ancestry. Guidance is coming through for you from the spirit world. Beautiful guidance that is going to set you on the path that is fully aligned with your heart, your desires, your destiny. Pay attention and be mindful of the signs and synchronicities that you are seeing and encountering. Keep a dream journal. Keep a journal of just your spiritual insights and downloads, or, you know, your interactions with the other realm, your guides. I feel like these energies are like wise elders who want to lead you in the right direction. There's just so much positivity and joy that's coming through. And it's interesting, you know, I was not expecting a reading like this to come out when we were talking about, you know, finances and career. There's something really powerful, whether it's an idea, whether it's being in the right place at the right time to get the right opportunity, to meet the right people. There's something really potent coming in for you guys. And it's about connecting to your own energy, connecting to your spirit guides, and speaking to the unseen world, speaking with your spirit team and your spirit guides. For some of you, you might have a career that's related to your psychic abilities, your creative abilities, your talents. Yeah, let's pull some more oracle cards. Let's get some more messages here as well. With the honey calcite, there's just a lot of energy for happiness to, like, joy and bliss to come through. Messages for Pile 3, please, around career and finances. What does Pile 3 need to know today? Messages for my Pile 3, please. Ooh, we have the bat spirit. Listen up. You are working through deep soul patterns. Release any outdated beliefs that surface. Really interesting here. So again, you have another winged being to help you on this journey. This card speaks about releasing deep soul patterns, maybe releasing ancestral trauma, ancestral patterns that have been holding you back. This card is really connected to the other realm as well. Bats are connected to the underworld. They're connected to that realm of the unseen. They're very connected to the energy of night. They're nocturnal. We have the big full moon here. So yeah, I feel like there's going to be insights and information coming directly from spirit, from your guides, your ancestors. And this is really potent to your career path, to your financial life. I feel like with the help of your guides, you can live a life of a lot of freedom, abundance. I'm getting like self-employment here. Like there's just this energy of like freedom. Like not being tied down to certain hours, not being tied down to a company or a boss or a schedule. There is something about like living a life of freedom, travel here with all of the birds as well. Really beautiful and really interesting energy. The bat I'm also getting is really connected to your psychic abilities, your third eye, seeing the unseen. And then we have, oh my goodness, so beautiful here. Ancestral healing. The eagle's coming out again. This is the third eagle in your reading. So this is potent energy here. We have ancestral healing. Your ancestors are holding space for you to heal your past. Yeah, the Lover's card is, you know, speaking about the same thing. Like The ancestors are holding space for you, whether it is a recent ancestor that crossed over or a more ancient one. The unseen realm, the spirit, your spirit guides, the ancestors, they're holding this space for you to do the work that you need to heal your past, to heal deep soul patterns, to heal karma, to heal that potentially ancestral or intergenerational trauma. They want you to heal. They want you to live this life of freedom. And ultimately, using your psychic abilities, using your connection to your guides is going to help you on your path as well. This has been really deep here. I do just want to mention the Four of Wands again. I feel like this is like you connecting to the ancestors, to the guides, and when your energies meet, that is what is going to trigger this alchemical healing, this transformation. It's about you setting the intentions, you showing up, and it's about the spirit world being there as well, being intertwined with your intentions, your rituals, your ceremonies. When you co-create with your team, your spirit team, your ancestors, that's when these beautiful transformations and healings are going to take place. And this will help you in your financial life and your career as well. What an interesting reading. I was not expecting this. Pile 3. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you did like this reading, please like and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below letting me know how this has resonated with you. I always love to read the comments. I love doing these readings. And I hope to see you guys in one of my next readings.